Out of the City is a multidisciplinary arts camp that happens every summer outside of Peterborough. In 2012, we had a wide diversity of first-generation Canadians come from all over Ontario to learn, meet each other, make art together. People from the Congo, Zimbabwe, Jordan, Sri Lanka, the Philippines, Greece, all came together for a week of creativity in a calm and natural setting. This year, we had workshops in t-shirt design, marimba, spoken word, dance, film and video, and of course, Zimbabwean stone sculpting. Our facilitators this year were a mix of new and old faces. Taking the role of coordinating facilitator for the second year in a row is Brian Nichols, a brilliant art therapist from the Peterborough area.
So can I suggest something? This is arm, this is leg. What if you remove some of this?
Like, I'm seeing this as like the hair and like something here that connects them, which why I kept it open.
Okay, so I'm reading it totally wrong.
It's okay.
Brian led the t-shirt design and visual arts workshops and kept everybody on schedule throughout the week.
That's good. Just keep going where I marked it there. Just stay there. You don't have to come up here. Leave this part here. Just keep working there.
Because my stone was very huge, I couldn't do much, right? 'Cause I'm not professional. So what I got ideas that I should just make it texturized, like use the texture, use more like texture, then try to like perfect it. My stone reminds me of my ancestral roots. My stone feels like a bold head on one side and then a dragon fruit on the other. My stone's name is Nzima. It means difficult because it was difficult. I think that my stone represents me because I'm someone with a dual personality, but then I also got one face. So this is my stone, Nzima. Also, I start from this side.
Yeah, because that way you can see what you're doing.
I like my stone.
No, you don't. You know how many times you laughed at your stone?
No!
Like since day one. You see, you're laughing right now.
I'm laughing at you.
No, you're laughing at your stone.
No, I like my
I've
stone.
given love to my stone. I even cried for my stone. Did you cry for your stone? No. No, not at all. You didn't.
No, I laugh at it because I think it's cool and laughable.
So you laugh at your stone because you think it's
No, my stone has sense of humor.
Oh!
So I'm Amar, and I've been in Canada for 5 years. I'm from Hamilton, I guess, now. And yeah, this is my sculpture. Well, I chose it at the beginning because it was a big stone, and I thought that I would suck at it and I'm gonna keep shrinking it. Till I kind of decided to make a cave kind of over here. But then when I was making it, it broke in half. So I decided to use that as an advantage and have it as 2 pieces of artwork. So what I did is I smoothened this side, like at the lower part of it, and then the top part of it, I just kept it like normal, kind of. So it's different textures. But the camp was amazing, I guess, and we had lots of fun. I don't want to go back to Hamilton, go back to work, go back to reality, no. So I really want to stay here. Do you have any place I can stay in? I'm just kidding.
I know what kind of household you grew up in.
My name is Angus, and I live in Peterborough, and this is my stone. My stone started out with the top part, and I carved at it and made it sort of a semicircle. Chaka gave me the idea of making the base, and so then I grinded away these little parts here that it can sit in. Because I waxed it, it's kind of slippery and it kind of falls off once in a while.
My name is Zenaida, and this is my stone. Why I do Africa? So because it's my life. I love Africa. Je viens de Congo. J'aime la vie en Congo. La nuit vient. Je jouis de voir ma famille et mes amis. J'aime Congo. Quand le vent souffle, 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 tout doucement. Et parcourt tout autour ou au long de mes cheveux. Et oui, je veux que ça continue. Se sentir, se dire que mon pays mérite d'être aimé. Et je l'aime. Voilà.
Yes. I want to see your country. I just
Have you heard about?
Yeah.
What have you heard? Bad things or good things?
No, the good thing.
Like what?
Like the bad thing, I just it's too hot.
Oh, you mean too hot people? Like, are the people too hot? My sculpture is like two-faced. This one here and there's another one here. As you can see here, there's like an opening. I think it's still in the process of like getting that connection from where I was to where I am now. The texture just kind of symbolizes the hardships and the challenges we face as like new immigrants, or if you come to a different area. I really feel blessed that we had this opportunity to attend this camp and express ourselves through the stone. As what Brian said, just wait, you listen to the stone, what it wants from us to be made, and like just compromise. If we were to go in Kinshasa, where would you take us?
Kinshasa, I like swim.
Swimming?
Yeah.
Why did you say you don't like it? Because it's
Sometimes the electricity.
Electricity?
Yeah, no work.
Oh, so like out of power or something.
Yes, yeah. And sometimes people not have to drink
water.
Yeah.
You should be the president next time you come back to make a change. Do you want that? Do you want that? Do you want to make a change?
Politics is a dead game.
Oh,
yeah.
Sure.
My stone remind me of dirty, silky feet. My stone feel like something amazing. Stone tastes like salt. My stone, his name is Lolita.
So the first move is we all back away, 3 steps. We start with our right, and my stone reminds me of a home I cannot return to.
My stone reminds me of dirty, stinky feet.
A new face this year was Wes Ryan, a veteran dancer, choreographer, and spoken word performer based out of Peterborough. Wes facilitated the poetry and movement workshops.
Okay, so let's start up here. Oh, I gotta go. So we get to go first, right? So when we go first, let's step towards them, like 3 steps.
My stone feels like struggling to adjust to its new invader or toucher.
We hold this position.
My stone feels like skin.
My stone feels like the rough cement sidewalk of Hamilton.
My stone feels something, the beauty and the power.
My stone feels like cool air passing by or grass freshly cut.
So let's start the roller coaster.
My stone feels like riding on a roller coaster, not knowing if I'm gonna make it alive or not.
My stone feels like soft skin that needs moisture.
Rachel Edge made the trip from Hamilton, along with many of our participants this year. Rachel is a youth worker from the New Generation Youth Center, and she was essential in bringing everyone together this year.
Where are you from?
Where am I from? That's a stupid question. For I know not where I'm from nor where I'm going, but where I am presently, not originally, but residing in, and that's Hamilton. I erupted out of my mother's womb, breaking through the concrete jungles of Johannesburg, South Africa. I lost my language and found another whilst drowning in the oceans of Perth, Australia. I learned to love raw, unpolluted air whilst holding my breath for so long in San Jose, California, where the people were sleazy. And after 5 years was given the chance to escape to North Andover, Massachusetts, where I learned to just breathe easy. So when people ask me where I'm from, I tend to become tongue-tied, unable to speak, searching for an answer. Do I tell them where I was born, where I took my first steps, where I said my first words, or the last place I left? I've only been here for 2 years. I plan on staying for one more, but then I'll be gone. So 365 days from now, if you ask me where I'm from, well, to me, that's still a stupid question.
Cry me a river, 'cause I cried a river over you. Thanks everybody for coming for me today here. I appreciate it. So this is my rock. Yeah, so it sleeps. I didn't know what to do, so I made laps. I thought it would be easy, but it's not that easy. Chaka helped a little bit, but broke but kind of like broke it a couple of times, so I didn't really trust him with my rock. But yeah, I thought I would give my rock a mouth and voice. My stone reminds me of beauty, red strawberry lipstick and summer. My stone feels like cool air passing by or fresh grass just cut. My stone tastes like salty ocean water, and my stone's name is feminism. My sculpture is an extension of me because it sculptures me, it defines me, it gives me power. It makes me feminine, it makes me beautiful, and makes me powerful. Thank you.
Whoa, how did you do it? I don't know if you could see this now, but it's a mouse and a mouse. The front side is a living mouse with the head and the ears and the furry little tail. And on the other side is a computer mouse with the little ring and the clicking.
Why did you choose a mouse?
I was soapstoning a few years back, and I wanted to try to do a mouse. It never really worked out, so I'm like, this is my chance to redeem myself.
This is a great experience being here, and I really like being at this camp, and I hope I can come next year.
So, hi, my name is Trixie. So I don't know if you can see it, but I did a sculpture of a pregnant lady kneeling in kind of, I guess, a cave. I did a pregnant lady because I thought that that's what the stone was saying when I looked at it. So just because it had like a bit of a bulge there, so I was like, okay, well, maybe I'll do that. So that's what I did, and I left this part rough because I really like the texture of that, and I polished this part to make it stand out. And I put wax here to make the color sort of stand out more because I really liked it. So yeah.
I has no poems.
My stone sculpture is a two-sided face, and that's pretty much it. It's a face, and it has two sides. Yay! I didn't write one. I managed to
Make one up.
No.
Let's say it's my first time sculpting and that's as good as I could go.
Okay.
My name is Sylvia and I did a fish. Yeah, at first I didn't have any idea of what I wanted to do. Then I just kind of walked around like picking a stone that I could use. Then I found this huge stone. I just thought of an idea of like, what's a simple idea I could do? It was a fish, so I did a fish and that's the finished product.
Okay, so keep practicing that for now.
My sculpture is Fred, and when I heard of this camp and when I heard that there was going to be sculpting, I thought in my head, what if I do Fred in 3D? So I made it. No way.
Each year, the project brings together a really diverse group of young people to a farm, away from their computers, their phones, their family, and friends. We never know what to expect, and each year we are surprised by the results, surprised by the connections the students are eager to form with one another, surprised by their work ethic, surprised that they actually like to be pushed, that they like being expected to work hard and finish what they start. And each year that we come together to facilitate their experiences, we learn about each other and ourselves in the process, about how we can benefit from our diversity as artists and arts educators when we focus on something we all believe so strongly in.